guys? It's Danny K, right back again with another video. How you doing, gentlemen? Let's go. Comment, like, subscribe before I go any further. Hit that notification button. Videos coming out almost on a daily. 5 videos come out on a daily to help you improve you to be a better man. Today I want to talk about why adoration and respect is a must. Adoration and respect is a must. As you see in the photo, my thumbnail, I have a man who just there and the female is looking at him in adoration. I have another picture of I forgot his name. He's an actor, but a lady just looking at him, and you see adoration and respect. You need to see somebody needs to respect you, but your females right now don't need to respect you, but have to adore you. The world needs to respect you, but in order to have adoration and respect, you have to be something worth adoring and respecting. A lot of people mess up the game. Sometimes I mess up the game too. Where sometimes you deal with somebody who just dealing with you just to deal with you. They don't have no adoration. They don't have no really that respect. They have respect like on a human level, but it's not excessive. I mean, I always tell every man this: don't get to any situation where people don't respect you or adore you. Relationship is a must. Admiration is a must. They must admire and adore you. It's a must. You can't take those elements out. Respect comes with that. When somebody respects you, they tend to adore what you have or respect what you have. Like Derrick Jackson, I don't agree with nothing he says, but I respect that man's hustle. I respect that grind. I respect that business that he built for himself. He made something for himself. I respect that. But I admire that, but I don't agree to what he's saying. A lot of topics that he said, a lot of things that he says, I look and I'm like, this is just a wild man. This is wild. But he's probably just doing it just for business. I respect that hustle. I respect that grind. But over here in this video I'm talking to you, it's a must that the world respects you and you get adoration and admiration from you, girl. Why? When somebody admires and adores you, they tend not to give you a lot of BS tests. They tend to listen to what you got to say. When you admire somebody, when they talk, you actually listen to what they got to say. You don't cut them off. You don't say it's my way or no way. I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown. That does not happen. You don't hear a lot of that. You're not going to hear a lot of that because they admire you. They adore you. They hold you in high esteem. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can you be with someone who does not hold you in high esteem? How can you be with someone who doesn't adore you? And you wonder why this person is acting this way, this person is talking this person is moving this person is acting this. It's because the person doesn't have admiration for you. The person just looks at you like you're expendable. And you never want to be that. If you're in a workplace, if you're an expendable employee, they don't care about firing you. You could go. We don't care. Go, shoot. Because you're expendable force. That is not good. We over here in this channel, we're not building expendable gentlemen. We're building gentlemen that stand the strength of time, that stand time. A man is a rock. Is a good foundation. That's what this channel's for. And so when a female sees that and appreciates that, because sometimes you see a female who meets you or a person who meets you, and you could be standing on good principles, you could do this, but they don't adhere to those principles. So they don't appreciate what you have because they're a person of no principles and no moral or no intellect. And people like that, you should not allow them to be in close proximity of you. But when somebody adores and admires you, they appreciate what you have. They respect what you have. First is respect, then the other things follow. When somebody respects you, then they admire and adore what you are and what you have as a person. And I said again before, you don't deal with a lot of the BS tests. You don't deal with a lot of talking back. You have a more compliant, you have somebody who listens to what you got to say. That's somebody who's willing to be taught or willing to be led. Because if you talk and you speak and you're trying to lead, and somebody's bickering, somebody's talking about A, B, and Z, talking the opposite of what you're talking about, they're not leading. They're not ready to be led. They're not even ready to be listened to what's said. So someone's not ready to be led. Somebody, if you're a leader and somebody's not ready to look at you and take that leadership, that's not somebody you need. You need somebody who wants to be led. That's what you need. And admiration and adoration, that's easier to get from somebody. If you get admiration, somebody's willing to listen to what you have to say, take you seriously, respect you as a man, respect your principles, respect the truth, respect the game, respect the honesty. But you take those things out, all you left is a succubus. All you left is with a person who looks at you like the scum of the earth. All you do is left with somebody who thinks that you are not that alpha. You're not that masculine. You're not the man. She needs somebody that could lead. But if she feels like she needs nothing at all, then you should not be around there. If somebody's not giving you respect, if a man is not giving you respect, he does not need to be in your circle. He doesn't need to be close around you because he's not giving you that respect. Gain respect from both men and females, but gain admiration and adoration, especially from you, lady. Always remember that. See how she's looking at John Statham. That's his name, Statham. I'm gonna put the picture up. She's looking at Statham just like, damn, he's just one hell of a man. You think she's over here acting a fool? You think she's over here like, oh, you know, I hate this guy. You think she's talking smack? You think she's non-compliant? It's not John Statham looking at her like, no. It's supposed to be the opposite way around. How can you lead? How can you be a leader when you're looking up to you for guidance and admiration? You're worshiping. You can't lead in that way. You cannot lead at all. But you can lead when somebody's looking up to you. Somebody's looking up to you. I have siblings, and I train clientels, and I did basketball trainers and whatnot. If I'm training, I'm looking at the kids or the person I'm training. I look at them like, oh my gosh, he's so amazing. They're not really gonna want to take my training serious, cause like, I know better than this guy. This guy don't know nothing. But if I'm over there, okay, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. I may not be as good, as proficient, but I'm over there, I'm working. I look like I know what I'm doing. I look like I know what's going on. That person would take me way more serious. That person would respect the game way more and respect the lessons I have to teach way more. I beseech of you to go ahead and be a leader. Teach. But you can only teach when the student is ready. You can only teach when somebody's willing to be taught. So the days of dealing with people that don't respect you and dealing with people that don't admire you or adore you, those days are done. Those days are done. You cut that off. Because that's not going to serve your purpose or serve you in life. If somebody's not going to add value in life, the least they could do is give you respect, and if it's a female, adoration and admiration. That's the least they could do. Because if you don't have those key ingredients in a relationship or in any situationship, any type of sort of relationship, no, I don't care about the length, I don't care about that. If you don't have those ingredients, you're going to have a long day in hell. You're going to have somebody who does not care, somebody who's willing to go and backstab you behind your back, somebody who's not willing to compromise, somebody who's not going to want to, who does not feel like they don't need you. You're going to leave feminists inside your life. You have to have these attributes. Respect is number one. That's what you respect. Someone who's around you, respect is the basic ingredient. But if somebody wants to be in you, if he wants to be in life, remember, adoration and admiration are the key things in that. There's way more, but today just adoration and admiration and respect. That's what I'm going to talk about. This is Danny K. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me, how would you want people to look at you? How would you want your woman to look at you? Comment down below. Comment, like, subscribe. Hit that notification button. Danny K out.